Well, hello and meowdy YouTube! Welcome back to another video. I, Saphwyn, this is Unethical Vtuber, and today we are diving on into I built an unethical zoo where you make your own unethical zoo. I don't know what the heck this means. Whenever I strap in for a Josh video, I should say I don't know what the heck I'm in for. It's going to be chaotic. It's going to be fun. I hope you have water. I hope you have snacks, and we're going to dive right on into the video. Alrighty, let's go.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. Are you ready for some Planet Zoo? Because that's what we're doing. Because
look at that Hydra mess.
You can do this and some of this and a little bit of this. What I'm trying to say is the possibilities are endless. Oh, and also this video is sponsored by Empires and Puzzles.
Oh, heck yeah.
More on that in a little bit.
Go.
For now, let's start our brand.
Do you think he pitched them? Do you think he was like, look at what I could do in Planet Zoo. Do you want to sponsor one video? Because I think that would be awesome.
And new park. Starting, of course, with this thing. This is the default entrance to our park, which comes with all the essentials. You know, like this thing. The little ticket thing that lets people into the park. And not to mention these magical teleporter pads, which is where the people actually come from. And an overall cheerful atmosphere.
And last video, we filled this all up with rubber duckies to try and get all the guests to walk through them, and they kind of just went all over the place and made squeaky noises.
But you know what? That's definitely not what we're here for. So, you know, this time around, we're going to do something a little bit different. First off, we're going to take this entire building and get rid of it. Oh God, avert your eyes. The teleporter pads are naked now. Now, there's all kinds of parts that would be perfect for building a normal.
Guys, you're not allowed to look. They're naked now. This is PG 18. 18 and up. R-rated? I don't know. I don't know which one. R-rated. You guys aren't allowed to look. Eyes closed.
Normal park. Who wouldn't want cool architecture like this? I mean, besides us, of course, because we're going to take this park in a different direction. So let's go ahead and create something kind of beautiful. And by beautiful, I mean terribly ugly. Okay, that's more like it. Now, this might look a little familiar because I made something like this in my very first Planet Zoo video, but I only did a little bit there and I did a whole lot more here. So,
oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, what?
Much more. How long is it going to take to get through this mess? Well, we're going to know soon enough. But first, there's a couple of things we need to address. One, I didn't mean to hollow out the dirt around all the paths. It's mostly that when I was setting everything up, I accidentally left this setting on for tunneling. So it kind of made the walkway off the ground. But you know, that's probably okay. They would just have more time to check out the game from today's sponsor.
Bro, you know what? This has to be a mobile game, right? When you're walking this huge ass path, you can play Empires and Puzzles. Look at that. Easy peasy.
Puzzles. This is an award-winning Match 3 puzzle RPG that's free to play on Android and iOS.
It is on the phone.
And the great thing about Empires and Puzzles is it's super easy to pick up, but hard to master. All you're really doing is
Does this not just look like Puzzles and Chaos? It probably is. Puzzles and Chaos was probably rebranded to this.
Matching shields of the same color to attack, and then the rest is strategy. And you get to match through your way through a whole storyline, featuring a kingdom that needs saving, traveling to faraway lands like Atlantis and Valhalla, and even do some tomb raiding. It's so classic you. There's also over 450 heroes you can collect and train, not to mention base building, player versus player combat, and alliances. And right now is a great time to get involved, because Empires and Puzzles is running some seasonal content called the Season of Love, where you can get 5 new Cupid-inspired heroes.
Where you can fall in love with the heroes. And hi, hello, if you've never watched a video of mine, I don't like skipping creator ads. Yes, I know that they have already been paid out for this, but I think it is not fair to skip an ad in a video I am reacting to. I'm sorry if you disagree. That is just how I do things here. You know, you can do whatever you want to do, but I just want to put that out there.
And 20 stages across 3 difficulty modes. I think this game just match 3'd my heartstrings, so if this sounds good to you, check out the game right now using my linky in the description below, or you can use this QR code that's just sitting here on the screen. And thanks again to Empires and Puzzles for sponsoring. Anyway, this is just
These games all probably come out of the same. Oh, that's probably why they look identical then. They probably are the same developer, because I'm pretty sure the symbols are literally the same.
Step 1 of our master plan, because we really want them to experience each and every walkway they have to go through. I like to think of it as walkable art. You know how some art's supposed to make you angry? Hopefully that's what this does for some people, or all people. But we have a couple of steps we're still gonna need to do. For one, we gotta move the park entrance. Basically, they teleport in here, and then they officially enter the park here. And this is way too short a distance for them to have to walk for that. This feels way more appropriate. So we're gonna take these things and move them, like all the way at the other end of this thing. And there we go. Ready for prime time. Now they have to walk through all this just to get to the—
Guys, when you walk through all of this to go to a zoo, Is it worth it? Would you go?
Entrance. Okay, we're making progress, but there's a couple more things we have to do. You see, people won't come into our zoo unless we have zoo-like things.
Yes,
by that I mean they're expecting us to have animals. Well, we're not going to put any animals right at the beginning, because then what would be the point? So instead, let's give them a little bit of a teaser of things to come. So first, let's start with a custom sign. And to decorate this out, I think we're going to use an old friend. There you are, our old giraffe friend. We're just going to put you kind of like this. Yeah, there we go. That's a good start. And to accompany that, we're going to use this speech bubble. Yep, that makes sense. And on that, we're gonna put some lettering. Totally a real... fiddlesticks, I've run out of space. That's okay, though. We've got another helping head.
But
oh, joy, it's our lion friend.
Wait, no, hold on. I was like, okay, no, he made it look like he's about to eat the giraffe. It's alright, Coffins.
Possibly eating the giraffe,
yes.
But who's to say for sure?
You're
Either way, there's
him.
Your speech bubble. There we go, nailed it. Totally a real zoo. You can trust them, right? Oh, wait, I'm forgetting something. I almost forgot your googly eyes. How rude of me. Oh, and I haven't forgotten about you.
I hope in another video I watch, I don't know what video I'm watching next from him, I hope there is a return of googly eyes. I don't know what other video games carry googly eyes as decoration, but I hope one day down the line, I run into them again.
I've got a special effect with your name on it. Here we go. Water jet large. That's what we're looking for. Let's see, how's that gonna look? Oh, I feel like that's shooting farther than I intended. Time for a second one. And let's just take this one, and let's just go ahead and rotate it over this way. Let's see, how did I do? Oh, wow, that was perfect. So now we've got to do that on all four. Okay, there we go. Nice complimentary tiers to welcome you to the park. Okay, so I think that this is a solid start. As mentioned, no one's going to come to our zoo if there's no animals. So don't worry.
I should say, too, there's like a progression. This is the last one in the playlist, at least. There's a progression of him building and discovering things in this game. The first one, chaotic, but still kind of calm. And then he starts discovering like the googly eyes and the signs. And then he discovers like the little water sprinkler thingies. It's like a progression as the videos go on.
We're going to add some all the way over here on the other side of the park. And don't you worry, we're going to make really good use of this space. And by that, I mean one really, really big giant enclosure. Just think of how many animals we can fit in this thing. Can't wait to find out. First things first, though, we're going to need to staff up a building, which is this animal trade center. We're going to go with this basic crappy one. And then next we add an employee entrance to the habitat, followed by a pathway to connect the two together. And now it's time to staff up.
Wait, is Josh okay? He didn't put the employee out in the abyss on like this big, huge stairway to heaven type thing. Oh my god, I don't know if Josh is okay. What is this? It's a normal employee building.
Caretakers. So we'll just put 1 and 2 and 3. They can only transport 1 animal at a time. And I don't want this to take forever, so let's just staff up quickly. Yeah, there we go. There should be plenty of people. Wow, I hope you enjoy the people you work with, because there certainly isn't much walking around space. Just look at their polite little steps. Oh, don't mind me. I'll get where I'm going eventually, even if I have to moonwalk my way there. And now that this is under a sort of control, it's time for animal trading. And that's when we sit here and buy every single...
Do you think the PC is gonna crash? Yes or no in the chat right now. You think the game's gonna crash on his PC from adding every single animal he can into this enclosure?
Single thing we can. It doesn't matter what you are, there's a place for you in my zoo. But we can only store 200 animals at a time. So let's clear out this inventory and send them to the zoo. Okay, they're all going into the trading center together. Yes, and this is how all the animals come out. They were all hiding from us in that one little room. And here we go.
Here we go.
Yep, this is how animals are made. One glorious nightmare at a time. Don't worry, all you eyeballs and faces, we see you. Now, I'm not sure what's going on back here, except for this merry-go-round nightmare. Either way, I'm happy, you're happy. I'm not happy about much else of this placing.
I think this is worse than Giraffe Hydra. Honestly, I don't know about you guys, but I think this little concoction of all these animals and then this human, I don't know what the heck is going on back here. I think it might be worse than the Giraffe freaking Hydra. This is also Let's Game It Out, Planet Zoo, if you're wondering if you're joining in now.
But hey, at least a chunk of you broke off. I like how this big pile of creatures is still here. And meanwhile, there's one creature out there running away. This cat is like, no thank you. Anyway, there are 200 animals. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. This is what 199 animals look like in one spot. Okay, now they're starting to separate.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go. Everyone's starting to find their place.
The frame rate's
the way nature wanted it. This penguin being trampled by a seal and then potentially crushed by everything else. I know this is the look this guy would normally have, but it doesn't change the fact that this guy looks completely over this. Anyway, this is what 200 animals in one pen looks like. Time to go for 200 more. Yes, everybody group together to shove yourselves orderly through that one door. What a ritual you've developed for yourselves. Surprise.
Oh, I love the frame rate. You can see it starting to go.
See, this is what I like to see.
Oh,
Old Giraffe Hydra happily hanging out, but this time with the body of, you know, all this. Look how horrified this poor creature looks. It just doesn't know what to make of this.
This wombat pulled up, and I think this wombat is regretting its whole life, man. It regrets
and who can blame it really when, oh boy, here we go. Time for everything to flee as fast as it can. Now we can say we know what 400 animals looks like. Time to add some more. So hold, please, while we...
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of nice to see all the animals alive. We're 7 minutes into the video, and we have yet to see animal bones. This is a new freaking record.
Find out and see what this can end up looking like. I know, buddy. I'm sure you're sick of this. Okay, so this is what 1,000 animals looks like. What a menagerie. And I can't...
What animal would win this battle royale? Oh, man. I don't even know all these animals in there. I feel like one of the elephants could be, like, standing until the end. They're tough cookies to take down. I don't know. There's also polar bears in here, I think. They're also tough, but I think this is a sunny environment, so I think that would knock it down a bunch. Like, these little creatures, like, unfortunately, I'm so sorry to you penguins and stuff. Wombat. Well, actually, wombats pack a punch. They hurt. They have big teeth, too, if they want to. But, you know what I mean? It's probably one of your bigger animals surviving until the end. Hippo? Do we have hippos in? Oh, yeah, we do have hippos. Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't realize that we had hippos. Yeah, hippo all the way. Hippo in the top 3, if not 1, for sure. For sure.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I think that's gonna be enough animals for now, because we've already butchered the frame rate, and there's so much more to do still. Oh, and all of you, thank you for your service. You're all fired. Anyway, we now have the prerequisites for an amazing zoo. And now at long last, our park is ready to open. Come on in, please enjoy my zoo. Oh boy, look, and our first guests are already here. Immediately.
The frames per minute gameplay happening right now, for real.
Getting drenched in tears before their journey. Now, of course, we have to wonder, how long...
Oh, yeah, all of chat said hippo. I didn't even realize that there was a hippo. I was distracted looking at the moose, I think, in the Hydra. I'm apologize. It's the Canadian in me, you know. I see a moose and I gotta admire the moose, okay?
Is it gonna take these people to get through this whole thing? Right now, in-game, after all the building I did, it is year 16, July 18th, which should give us a pretty good idea for how long this is gonna take. And they're so proactive, too. Look at their synchronized running. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. You see these people down here? I've already been following them for 2 real-time minutes, and they've basically gone nowhere. So hold, please, while we wait.
3 hours later? Like, actually 3 hours later?
Oh my god, they're finally almost here. I've been watching these fine folk as they walked across this entire thing, and my god, it's been excruciating. Also, kudos to all of these people, actually. They've been running this entire time. Speaking of,
you know what, too? Kudos to Josh for putting all this effort and dedication into building these massive theme parks and giving us entertainment. Big shout out to him as well.
How long has it been anyway? It is now year 23, September 15. So that means if they started back in year 16, that means that they've been running for a solid 7 years. Oh my goodness, this is turning into something of a race at the end. With this guy now leading the pack. Oh wow, very impressive victory dance. I wish I could go for a 7-year run looking this maniacal the whole time. Not only is he almost there, but there's all those animals to look at. Finally, the journey will have been worth it. Welcome to the park, sir. Huh? Wait, why did you turn around? And how on earth are you still happy about this?
I think it's
In fact, why is everybody turning around?
Wait, it's backwards.
I think I know what I did wrong. You see those arrows there? They're supposed to be facing the other direction. Whoops, silly me. That's caused...
You waited 3 hours for them to come all this way for it to be backwards, and they're leaving. Oh.
Everybody that was on their way here to turn around and leave. Just think, by the time you get home, it's going to have been 14 years. But even more people are coming back into the park. Oh, now that we know it's going to take so long, we should probably warn them, huh? Hold your horses, I can fix this. There we go. Problem solved. Thank God some people are finally here. Oh boy, get ready for some amazing animals, or maybe not.
Oh, dear Lord. Here we go. Here's the twist. Okay.
Oh, you were so close. Well, at least you got to see them from afar. Don't worry. I'm sure that path will take you somewhere awesome, and I'm sure the animals will still be there. I definitely didn't put something in the water to make them sleep, like the forever kind. I mean, we had to get our frame rate back somehow.
And here they're all dying now. Say goodbye, animals.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it was worth it. Look at that smooth frame rate. And don't worry about all those animals you missed. You could just live out their glory days right here.
Nice.
Oh, you. Just so handsome. Anyway, after a long flight of stairs, there's plenty to see over here at our brand new train station. Look at that. We've got it all. Googly eyes, weirdly sinister lighting, a sign that would never lie to you about how much fun you're gonna have. Yes, that's right. Line up. Don't everybody crowd at once.
Sign will definitely
here comes the train now. All aboard the fun train. I like the part where this family...
Chap. Do you think this is a fun train? Do you think that this is a fun train?
Family doesn't even stick together. All right, everybody, get ready for the fun of a lifetime. Let's see what our passengers see. Oh, good. It's like a horror movie. How abstract and frightful. Don't worry. We've taken your safety into consideration, which is why our train goes a blistering 3 miles per hour. But it isn't all darkness and mystery. Look at that. I see something in the distance.
Going?
Oh, no. What's this? There's a...
Not you say it's the Willy Wonka boat. The one, yeah, I know exactly where the freaking Gene Wilder, Willy Wonka starts singing. Yeah. Why is there a Jeep? Oh my gosh, are we going to like Jurassic Park?
Car on the tracks. This is gonna take some time to clear. Never fear, everybody. I've got some entertainment that's gonna be perfect for you during your formative years.
Do you really? Behold.
Look, a television screen all for you. Hey, what's the matter? Haven't you ever read an end-user license agreement before? Well, don't you worry, creepy kid. You've got plenty of time to read it. I haven't forgotten about the rest of you. Just sit back and try and read what you can of this flashbang in the darkness. But maybe this girl is like, I still can't see. I've got you covered.
I got you.
And not just you, but everybody. Oh, boy.
I guess this was in your ticket sales, right? This is the user agreement or the user conduct that you had to sign before even coming to the park. You know, like when you buy something or you buy an amusement park ticket and there's always like a terms of service. Here it is.
Am I excited to learn about disclaimers of warranties and limitation of liability? Oh, and you never know. There might be a test at the end, so study up.
A test?
Oh my goodness, wouldn't you know? Now that everyone's read that cover to cover, the car is gone. We're saved. I sure hope you signed at the bottom. And before you know it, we've gotten to our special laboratory, which is where we're going next. This weird futuristic looking place. Choo choo, the fun train is pulling into the station. All right, everybody off, or I guess just some people get off. Oh, I see, you want more documents to read, huh? Well, don't worry, I'll get you on the next go round. All right, come on in. Well, I don't know about you, but this feels like a good sign.
Oh no, it's a Hydra. Yo, what, do you think he has like cages of Hydra animals in here?
Fine to me. Well, let's check it out and see. First thing we have to do is walk down this Death Star-like hallway, and this takes us to a nice, exciting viewing area. And hey, don't forget, if you need to review the end-user license agreement, you totally can.
It's right here. It's right here. You run for your life, Sue. You acknowledge that Run for Your Life Sue LLC shall have no liability to you for any damages, losses, or something from it or in connection with the termination of the end user license agreement. I love how it's called Run for Your Life Sue. I can't even read. That's so hard to read. You know, lives may discontinue or modify the sue.
Oh no, is it ending?
Oh my
thank goodness it's starting over again. So I should probably explain to you exactly what you're looking at. This is our special zoo creation laboratory. You wanted a zoo, right? Well, now you can make your own. After all, why should we save all the fun for ourselves when I'm sure the park goers have plenty to contribute? So here's basically how it works. You gotta use the animal generator 9000 here. And let's say you want to pick an animal, like this giraffe here. Great. Now that we've selected it, let's go ahead and let it get dispensed, which is gonna happen right from a hole up here. Ah, good. There we go. And here it comes. Wow,
how did he even do this?
My goodness, it's so much.
How did he even do this? What the heck? What the heck? Bro got super creative. I think he did have to write that full terms of service. I'm pretty sure he did have to write that all. I honestly thought that giraffe was dead upon landing. The way it ragdolled down, it was like, oh great, we're sending dead giraffe down. Nah, she's standing. She's alive.
Majestic and surprisingly okay with all of this. But that was just a first test. Who wants the honor of getting this out of the way and trying it themselves? Oh, it looks like we have a contender.
It's going to kill the giraffe.
Yeah, you did that. They're gone forever. Okay, now that the platform is clear, well, mostly clear. Who wants?
Did they just explode? Bro, yeah, this is some SCP stuff going on. You guys are right in the chat. What the heck?
To give it a go.
What?
Oh, looks like we have a volunteer. Oh,
they're
polar
so happy.
bear. A good choice.
Polar bear. Oh my god. Oh my god. He dead.
Well, this could be traumatic, but I'm glad this lady's having a good time. I know what happened here, okay? Basically, nobody's ordered a polar bear in a while, so like a vending machine, they just sat in there and expired. Well, don't push it again. Oh, good. Now you've done it. Now you've done it. Look, I was trying to tell you. They're all...
I pray. Can I see what's in the top? Like, can I see how you made this?
All probably dead up there. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God, you little psychopaths.
Dead.
Stop pushing the button.
Oh, my gosh. They're all coming. They're all coming. Holy shit, how many polar bears?
Thank you for testing the button. Thanks for making such a horrible mess, you cretins. All right, well, I'm gonna let this next generation of psychopaths get acclimated to this button. And my God, there sure are a lot of you now. Anyway, we're gonna head on over here to the next leg of our journey. Now that we're figuring out what animals we're gonna have in our zoo, we're gonna generate the scenery using our state-of-the-art facility here. Oh, pardon me, let me turn the lights on. Avert your eyes, flashbang out. Behold,
oh my gosh,
in this facility, we can generate any scenery we want. Basically, it'll create it holographically for us to look at. I feel like there's an existing name for this, but I can't really remember what it is. Anyway, you see this display here? This is where we tell this facility what we would like to see. So for example, let's say we want to see a lush landscape like this. No problem.
He has made a hella futuristic zoo. This is like the future of what the zoo will be in the future.
Can generate that. See, watch. Activate sort of tropical scenery-ish.
Oh my gosh.
Ta-da,
how
and
did
here
you
we
do all
are. A
this?
fresh new world that we can explore to put down a horrible zoo. Or I don't know, maybe you wanted a different environment. Computer, end program. Like what? We can try a new environment. For example, maybe you're in the mood for some holiday looking stuff. Computer, please load snow something. I can't remember what I called it. Ta-da! How festive. There's like people and buildings and stuff. And most of all, everybody...
Because he had to make all this, no? Would he not have to make all this as well? On top of everything else of this? Like, what?
Looks miserable. I might like this place. Oh, but the fun doesn't stop there. Computer entrance, please. We can always do something more exotic, like the moon. You remember the moon, don't you? Of course you do. Pristine, beautiful, and waiting for a new zoo. At least that's how I remember it before the bad stuff happened.
I know it's the power of editing, but would he not have still had to like make all those areas?
Okay, you know what? I think I'll leave it up to the people for the next location.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, you want to make a Mars base of all things? Mars? Well, who am I to deny all of you excited soccer moms? All right, fine, computer, Mars or whatever.
Here we go.
I hope you're all happy. And actually, you know what? Now that we've got our Mars setting here, let's combine everything we've done. Let's take whatever they've chosen for our animals, and let's add it to our simulation. Computer, add animals from the other thingamabob. I see you guys just kept pushing the polar bear button. Nice of you to free up the inventory in there. So let me make sure I understand this. Your idea of the zoo you want to make is on Mars with all these polar bears. Excuse me, I mean polar bear husks. Well, so be it. It's the zoo you wanted. Now, everybody stay right here for a second. I need to go do something real quick, and I think you're gonna like it. Okay, here we are. So here's the final step of the zoo creation process. And launch. What, did you think everything was just gonna be virtual? Nonsense. You picked out the zoo, now we gotta go build it. You know that lab you're standing in? It's actually a shuttle. So I hope you brought snacks, because it's a pretty long way to Mars. I want to thank Empires and Puzzles again for sponsoring this video. Linky in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. And I'll see you guys in the next one. What the heck? We were at the final Planet Zoo video in the playlist. I don't know if there's another one that's not in the playlist. Feel free to enlighten me in my YouTube comments if they are. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, we'll do the good old classic giraffe. So comment down the giraffe emoji and or the word giraffe. It helps me. It helps pushes the video into the algorithm. It's a free way to help me. So if you want to do that, you can do that. You comment that down below. I will also try and heart every single giraffe I see in the comments. So if you want a heart from me, make sure you comment down the word giraffe and or a giraffe. But I will see you guys all on the flip side. Have a wonderful day and take care, YouTube. Bye.